Hello everyone, this is Nitin here. How you guys are doing? I hope your paintings are going much better now, and if you have any question and query, then please let me know, and I'll make sure that I should be able to answer all of your queries. And thank you so much everyone going through my videos, appreciating. I'm hearing a lot of from you and appreciating my effort. So thank you so much. It's all because of you, and special thanks to my all Patreon who's shown his trust on me, and enabling me to go beyond of my imagination and create a lot many watercolor learning content. So in this video I'll be talking about one of the very fundamental aspect of learning watercolor, because I have heard from many people. In fact, I have seen many of watercolor learner who has been struggling with this media, and I really feel very sad when I hear that the people were working on this media for a long time and eventually they have given up. And so this is something like I thought I should make another video to let you know what actually makes you a successful watercolor artist. I'm not sharing anything which I got from somewhere. This is my own experience. This is how I have succeed on this medium and still learning. So I just thought I'll just share my experience. Today I'll be talking about the 3 habits which you need to adopt, and the first habit you should have is this. First, you need to ask yourself, do I enjoy this medium? Do this medium is really motivating me? See, the very basic fundamental here is, unless you are not enjoying the medium, this is not going to work. So if you believe that the watercolor is something exciting you more, that means the ignite is there. You really want to learn this medium. Anything which excites you and you really want to do it from your heart, that time you are really passionate about. So it's just about how you are passionate about the kind of painting you want to do. There are various medium. There is oil color, there's a acrylic color, there are pastel, there are several other medium. But if your heart and if your conscious mind says that no, I want to do this watercolor, here you go. Here you have got this first habit. This is very important, because if my mind says that no, I want to learn guitar, how can you able to give your time in watercolor? You will not. Your priority always gets shifts. So make your priority. Just ask yourself, do you really want to do this? And trust me, the day you taken a very conscious decision that yes, I want to this watercolor because I really love it and I want to do it, here you go. Your very first thing is done, and half of the mile you have already crossed. So I would encourage you to first take a deep introspection and just say whether you are really enjoying this medium or not. And the very second thing, the second habit you should have is this. I don't know how many of you agree with this, but this is what it gives you a more flexibility. I'm going to paint the worst painting I ever made. What does it mean? It means that you are actually leaving your all worry. You are leaving your all the horrible experience which you are actually going through right now, thinking about the watercolor. Many people, before they start doing painting, they say, oh my God, how to do this? How can I do this? Okay, this is very complex. This is very hard. I'm not going to do this. it'll be a very hard for me, and that's actually reduces your motivational level. So what you need to do here is to adopt this habit. Say, oh man, it's okay. I'm going to paint my worst painting. It's okay even if it get destroyed, if even if it get spoiled. I don't worry. I don't care about it. I'll do it again. You just tell your mind, your conscious mind, I'm going to make it very well because I'm amateur. I'm learning. I'm going to fail. And that ability to think all these aspects will give you a flexibility of freedom to explore without any worries in your mind when you do painting. So try this and you will see the drastic changes within your painting. When you paint, don't think about the masterpiece. It's okay. It's okay to fail. You understand this. I have seen many people how see it's like they make a painting with the full of fear. It's a joy. You have to enjoy this medium. When you paint, don't think about the end result. You want to make a masterpiece which you want to hang in your living hall, or you wanted to put it in your exhibition. No, this is not the masterpiece comes. 100 piece you will make, and among 100 piece you will see one painting which excites you. Okay, so that's a different level, but as a beginner you have to adopt this habit. This is very important when you do painting, especially in a watercolor. And it's not just about the watercolor, it's in any medium, in anything. It applies to everywhere. So please try this. I have done this. I know what was my situation when I was my mind was full of scare and just thinking about all those worst part when we're doing the painting. Let's leave all those pain points and enjoy the medium, and things will definitely turn up good. And the third habit which you have to adopt is this. Be child. You know how child thinks, how child makes painting? It's a different world for them. They never think about how the mountain has to look like. They know how to paint. Their mountains are different color. You can't even imagine. The child makes a painting which is unbelievable. You know why? Because they don't think much. They enjoy them. They just take a color, whichever color excites them. They just pick the color and put it in their painting. When they draw, they don't think about the anatomy, or they don't think about the perspective or anything. What they think is what comes in their mind, what excites them. It's a different world for them. They approach the every element differently. So what we learn from them is be very fearless. They don't think about much. They don't think about the end goal. They just enjoy them. Whatever the color it comes in their mind, just put it there, mixing with any other color, it get muddy, but they don't care. At the end, they feel very happy. So that's the quality the any beginner should learn from the child. They are fearless. I've seen many of the learner in my workshop. They just start thinking. They just start worried about a lot. If you give me any topic, or even if you give them a complete freedom, they just think a lot. How it should be, what color it should be, what should be the proportion, everything. No, leave it alone. It comes by itself. You just give your time. Do painting every day. Keep making painting. and keep excite yourself. You don't need to excite someone else. You just excite yourself, and things will, and you'll see that in how things will get changed every day by day, and you'll see the progress. Okay, so these are the three the basic habits you have to adopt. I'm sorry if you are expecting that I would have given you to how to take this brush and do this and that. So I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to do that because that's not the way it improves you. The first, the skill is different. The first thing is your motivational level, your approach. The skill comes later. Okay, so now I'll give you an example how to be fearless. What exactly the problem here is, very fundamental problem. Okay, so what happens is many people, just take an example of Apple. I'm not talking about that Apple phone and all, but I'm saying the fruit apple. Okay, this is apple. Okay, and how people paint the apple. They take color very consciously. Okay, and especially not even some very minute brush, and they'll just do like this. They do like this. Okay, I've seen many of them. They do like this. Okay, this brush is your fear. This brush is your fear. It will not take you anywhere. And the way you are selecting the color like this, okay, it doesn't improve your motivation. It reduces your motivation. How you need to do here is, what should be your approach here? Your approach should be, this is my apple. This is my apple. Okay, this is my apple. I'll take any brush, thick brush. Okay, and I'll go about it. I want to be a child. Okay, I take this brush, I take the color like this, and I put like this. This is how the child works. Okay, I'll make this color. This is how you should do the watercolor. And that's the beauty of watercolor. Okay, how to give shadow. I'll give a shadow like this. What's wrong in it? This is what I want to make. That's all. My painting is ready. And you know, this is not just a painting. This excites you. Okay? This excites you. It gives you pleasure. It gives you an ability to think about the kind of texture you are developing, and the water and the color, how they mutually talking each other, the collaboration with each other. This is what you have to develop, not just going and doing this small, like, this is not the way. So thank you to all my Patreon who has been supporting me, and I really appreciate you guys are helping me to do this. And yeah, I just look forward to have more and more Patreons so I can create similar like watercolor tutorial. I really need your support to continue doing this. So thank you so much, and I look forward to having another video very soon.